March of 1997. So from what I remember about this period in time, Biggie just died, so tensions were hot. I think my brother took that shit rough because that's when he started cussing around me a lot more. And me, a 4.5-year-old, I wasn't supposed to pick up on these sort of words like sponge that I was. But newsflash, I sorta did. Anyways, I get off the bus and walk up to the driveway one day while I was in kindergarten. Neither of my parents were parked outside, so my brother happened to be the only one home. He opens the door for me and for whatever reason he says, "What up, bitch?" I was literally in shock. I had my hands over my mouth at this point, and I knew he said a bad word, but I didn't know what bitch actually meant. Clearly, my 5-year-old ears were definitely not ready for that shit. I go inside and he's making sandwiches for the both of us in the kitchen. I sit down at the table while he's going on about how Biggie and Tupac should still both be around, but because of the politics of the music industry, there was a way bigger agenda to all this. Bruh, I'm like 5 years old listening to this. I have no idea what you're talking about. So after this whole thug life venting session, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'm just sitting there at the table and he looks at me with a mischievous grin on his face. He asked me, "You want to learn something new? So mom or dad, they ask you, you can tell them?" I'm thinking, wow, a superpower? Finally! My face filled with joy and I strongly said, "What is it? Teach me." "Well, you look someone right in their eyes, mad dog them too like you're angry." "Okay, like this?" Yeah, and then you raise up your fist like this." "Wow, now what?" "Just watch, stupid ass. You lift your middle finger up now and say..." So anyways, that night, my dad comes upstairs to the loft where our PlayStation 1 and big-ass IBM computer desk was set up. My brother was in his room sitting at his desk doing some homework with his headphones on. Everyone else was at work, so it was just us three. I'm sitting on the couch in the loft and my dad tells me that he has to go to the bathroom real quick. I just start laughing because if you've ever seen your own father run to the bathroom, it's like they need to go defuse a bomb. When he got out of the bathroom, I walked to his room and on the other side of the bed was where my dad was standing. There was a dresser with a large mirror and he was taking his watch off there. He turned to ask how my day was and if I learned anything new. I immediately filled with joy again because I had remembered what my brother had taught me. "Yeah, wanna see? It's pretty cool." "Sure, son, what is it?" "Fuck you, Dad." So cool, right? "Who taught you that? Who?" Yo, honestly, man, this guy was interrogating me like Batman just found a thug and robbed a bank and knew where the Joker was hiding. "I don't know, I came home and Michael showed me. It was a new magic trick, that's all I know." My dad literally let go of my collar and did like a Darth Vader march right to my brother's room. I was in my parents' bedroom just crying because I was so confused. Thought I used a Jedi mind trick to fucking murder someone without knowing the consequences of my actions. All I hear from the walls is my brother screaming and crying too, so it wasn't that bad. "You taught your younger brother the middle finger?" "Dad, I'm sorry. Stop!" Moral of the story, if you have younger siblings, please do not teach them how to flip the bird, especially at 5 years old. For fuck's sake, man. And that's that.